What's up, everybody? This is Newport, the greatest fisherman in the world of Warcraft, GM of the greatest fishing guild in the world of Warcraft. I'm going to teach you how to win this SVT tournament real quick. It's really not that hard these days. This is as of War Within. They let the top 50 win. Anybody can do it. Anybody can get salty. Like, subscribe, check out my fishing museum. There will be a new one out soon, so make sure you check it out. I'm going to show you how to win this thing in 13 minutes? Here we go. Notice it's 4:01. It doesn't always start at 4 o'clock. Don't freak out. Wait for the guy to talk. I'd advise you to turn off all your add-ons. I've been told by GMs that if you have add-ons, you sometimes don't hear the world message. So turn off all your add-ons. Make sure you hear that message and start in this area right south of ground goal. Line yourself up before the tournament starts with a pool. Generally speaking, if you line one up, it's going to be ready to go once the announcement starts. You'll notice how close I'm standing to these pools. Most people I see in this tournament, they're standing way too far away. You stand this close, they stick in the center. They always seem to hit. Even when you get an outlier like that, it's still going to hit. It's still going to take a tasty fish, right? Now, our goal here is to mop up this entire area. Not so much because this is, some place that you want to fish the whole time. It's you can come back to this place. Now you see that guy who just flew across the screen. We're gonna have to deal with him in a second. Notice who's fishing around you at all times. Know that he's gonna be at this next pool. Okay, and there he is. These are your pools. Okay, don't fall into the trap that, oh, I want to share pools. This guy probably lost because he didn't want to follow me. Fish any pool you see. These are your pools. Now, this is about as far south as I like to go to start off the tournament. I might go further south if there was a lot of people in that little conclave there, but I got a lot of tasty fish already. I'm going to start heading north as soon as I finish this pool. Use your mount as sparingly as possible. I wish I wouldn't have stopped here. I wish I would have just stepped heading north. I didn't know this guy was here. It just was a waste of time to take this little detour for one fish. Had I just headed north, I could have started at this pool. It's a good point now to tell you you can fish in any pool in SVT. The wreckage, sagefish, or mixed ocean, they're all going to give you tasty fish at the end of the day. So I'm going to keep heading north here. I'm going to keep heading north until I stop seeing pools in my mini map. Again, I like to use sprint if I can. Definitely make sure that you have water walking, because if you don't, it just becomes a bigger hassle than it's worth. Any type of water walking will do. I like the elixirs. You can buy them on the AH. Just make sure that you get them. It helps you land your mounts easier. There, I meant to hit whirlwind and I hit 2. Hey, even the best makes mistakes every once in a while. We're having a good little tournament here. There's under 10 minutes. I'm way over halfway. That's about where I like to judge. Well, maybe not way over, but enough enough of halfway where I feel very good that I'm definitely going to get a reward here. Generally speaking, if you get it within the first 20 minutes, you're going to be able to turn in for a prize. Now, this peninsula is when I normally start thinking about, do I need to head south? I don't need to head south here, and there's tons of pools up here, so I'm not going to head south. This little island behind me, you'll notice I lined myself up for that next pool. That's why I took a little long way, so I could just turn around, line myself up for that last pool in case this pool right here doesn't give me 40. Sometimes you just know that this last pool is not going to get you 40. I knew I was going to need this pool, but hey, I'm ready to go. Make sure that you're ready when you get to 38, 39 to hearth back. Make sure you set your hearthstone, or if you have the boots, use those. Once you're there, go to the middle guy, turn on your tasty fish, pick your prize. It's that simple. 12, 13 minutes, easy peasy. You're going to win as many times as you want. I just want to show you guys here, I got war mode on. I do not use add-ons. Again, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't have that many videos. Any fishing related content you want to see, let me know. I will get it to you. Check me out.